Hello, it's John here for Land of Droid. Today we have the Samsung Galaxy S2 handset. Certainly by no means relatively new. Has been out since May, however we're just unboxing it now. The reason we've decided to wait until it's unboxed is there were a number of battery issues with the handset when it first released, and also because you're finding more and more across the world now, certainly in Asia Pacific and in America, the handset is now starting to be released on mass levels. Very popular selling handset, and hopefully we can show you why when we do the unboxing and write the review in the next couple of days. So yep, we'll go ahead and get the unboxing done. So straight away, given the black box, as you can see it's reflective writing on there, quite nice style. Details on the back obviously point out to the fact that it is an AMOLED screen, which we'll cover the physical specs in a few seconds or two. Take the lid off the box, and there we have the Galaxy S2 handset. Just quickly remove that. Just do a quick overview of the handset, just like this, and then obviously we'll cover the handset more in a few seconds or two. Take out the plastic insert, and you've got the quick start guide and also the warranty card. Normally they would be in the same packet, however this is a review unit and other people have had it, so you know, quite a lot of things aren't just as they should be with the review unit we have. You're also given in-ear styled earphones. I can vouch for the quality of these. These are obviously 3.5mm jack headphones. The in-ear styled headsets that Samsung provide with the handsets are absolutely fantastic. Very good sound quality, and I have used them, you know, the actual headsets away from the Galaxy S2 itself. I've used it on my laptop and stuff, and you know, the quality is really good. Certainly I would put it in the, you know, £30 to £40 price bracket for those sort of headphones. You've also got the 3-pin UK adapter, which is 3-pin to, if I can just untangle it here, micro USB. So fairly standard Samsung charger, quite thin in form, but very nice as well. The next thing we have inside the box, if I can actually get it out of here, is the battery, and as you can see it is a 1650 mAh battery, which hopefully we can see just about there. Yep, just about 1650 mAh battery. So not by any means the largest battery out there, however for a handset it is quite a good battery, though the battery life itself, because of the style of handset, isn't as great as it should be. Inside the box there's nothing else left, however when you do buy the retail unit you will actually get a USB cable as well, because the sync charge cable on this occasion isn't part of the charger. You will get a sync charge cable with the handset when you purchase it. So as I say, this is the Galaxy S2 handset. I'll give you a quick tour of the outside of the handset, and then we'll go ahead, power it up and let you guys see what's on there. So starting at the top, you've got a 2 megapixel camera, and as you can just about see here, you've got 2 sensors, proximity and light sensors. You've also got the speaker bar here for the internal ear listening, I'm sure that's right. On the bottom you have the home button, which is a physical button here, just at the bottom. On the very bottom of the handset you've got a micro USB charging slot and microphone hole. Right hand side is the power button. Left hand side is the volume buttons, also a slot for a lanyard here. And on the top you have the 3.5mm headphone jack socket, and also a secondary microphone. So let's go ahead and open up the back. The back's just released from a slight sort of crevice just up here, you can just about see. Releases quite easily. And let's get the battery inserted. Don't need a SIM card or anything, I'll just quickly show you where they are. SIM card slot here, micro SD card slot here. So you will have to remove the battery to get into the micro SD, but not for the SIM card. You can also see as well it's an 8 megapixel camera with flash, and that's autofocus. The front of the screen I should have mentioned, sorry, is AMOLED. It's also got Gorilla Glass on a 4.3 inch 480 by 800 pixel display. So very, very nice display on the Galaxy S2, which I'm sure you're already well aware of anyway. So we'll go ahead and put the back on. It is worth noting though that the back does have to go on bottom first, otherwise it won't go on. And as you can see, the back cover itself is very, very thin. And yep, you guessed it, very, very flexible. So just be careful guys when you're removing this, if you're removing it more than once or twice. Okay, you see what I mean? You have to put the bottom on first, and quite firmly as well, otherwise the back cover will just fall away. You can hear it all clicking into place. There are several points within the handset that it does click in. Just going to give it a quick wipe. My fingers have all been all over it, and we'll go ahead and boot up the phone. See, it's the GT i9100. The handset is a 1.2 GHz dual core processor, so quite a powerful processor in there. It's also got 8 GB of internal memory, 1 GB of RAM. It's the 2 megapixel camera on the front, 8 megapixel camera on the back, and it's got the active noise cancellation from the secondary microphone as well on top. So straight away, given the Android screen, go ahead and get this set up. We'll just skip some of these steps. And there we go. We're given the TouchWiz UI for standard Samsung handsets. Let's take a quick look in the menu and see what we have that we wouldn't normally have on other Android devices. So the first thing that points out here is the Social Hub, Music Hub and Readers Hub and Game Hub, all Samsung dedicated apps. On this page you're given a file explorer which isn't normally there, all share app, Keys Air, which I have to admit I've used this and this is a wonderful tool. Go into that more in the review. Voice recorder, which doesn't look very Androidy. Voice talk, that downloads button there. And in here you've got a mini diary, which is quite a useful function. Samsung apps, task manager, which is a very good task manager. Instant Messenger, that's covers quite a lot of the standard messenger clients that you've got, like Gtalk, MSN, these sort of things. Memo, Polaris Office, BBC iPlayer, which is a great addition to any handset. Suggest, so that's an app for Samsung suggesting apps to you. Super User, I'm not quite sure if that's supposed to be there or not, but certainly it is there. And it has allowed me to install some apps that shouldn't normally be installed on the handset previously. So yeah, I don't know if this handset is rooted or not. It certainly doesn't look rooted, so I genuinely don't know why that's there. And let's take a quick look at About Phone. You can see it is running the Android 2.3.3 update, Gingerbread, and you can see the kernel version there as well. So yep, that's the phone when it's powered up. It's got 7 home screens. 7 home screens on there. And rather than have a search button, you've got the capacitive back button, capacitive menu button. You can also use the edit function to go in and edit your home screen. So if you want less home screens, you can do that as well. The widget addition is slightly different on this handset. When you add widgets, they go across the bottom here, rather than coming up as a menu that you would normally move up and down here. You just drag in the classic clock, and there you go. So yep, slightly different. It leaves it in edit mode until you click back, and then it's just a case of we obviously want to move stuff, you can do that as well. As you can see, there's a message on the screen here about panning. This is a very unusual feature of this handset. Very, very good handset. It uses a gyroscope and the motion sensor. So we'll quickly show you that. If you press and hold the button and tip to the left and right, hopefully it will work. Hold on. Oh, let's take it out of edit mode. Now, why isn't it working? It doesn't want to work for us. It's possible that I'm doing it very wrong here. And I certainly will cover it in the review. I have had it working previously. It does work, I can promise you that. And hopefully I should be able to cover it in the review, if not in a secondary video. So that's the Samsung Galaxy S2 handset, guys. Hope you enjoy the review in the next couple of days, and look forward to seeing you all soon. Bye.